My name's Brad Love. I'm a professor of cognitive and decision sciences in UCL's Department of Experimental Psychology. My research is at the intersection of psychology, neuroscience, and computer science, and the big questions we try to answer are understanding the basis of human learning and decision making. Over the years, we've learned a lot about how people learn from examples and generalize to new cases. So, if you imagine a small child encountering a cat or a dog, being told this is a cat, another animal being told this is a dog, how does she generalize her knowledge to new cases? So we've made a lot of progress on those kind of problems, both from psychological, computational, and neuroscientific viewpoints. We've also looked at aspects of decision making, such as how people exploit choice options they prefer versus forego those preferred options and explore and look for something better. So how do people balance exploration and exploitation in environments? Lately, which ties into this initiative in the ecological brain, we've been trying to take these ideas and test them in the world outside the laboratory, looking at big data samples that we can glean from partnering with corporations that have access to large databases of consumer activity and using techniques that are popular now in machine learning, like convolutional neural networks that you can train on real-world stimuli, like photographic stimuli, so we're not restricted to kind of the narrow confines of the lab. Though we've found that it's really helpful to move back and forth from the control of the laboratory to the more real-world big data sources and to integrate those together. So most of our findings have progressed by adopting that path. Although we're engaged in basic research, there are fairly clear paths that could have positive impacts on society. So when we develop theories and models of human behavior, including behavior in the real world, such as consumer behavior, that provides levers to not only understand behavior but also to influence it. So, for example, right now with Tesco, we're looking at ways to help transition people towards healthier food choices by understanding the basis of what leads them to make the decisions that they do. And other work involving neural network models and then trying to relate them to brain circuits. We're studying healthy people, but by understanding the underlying systems, it should give insight into brain disease and other disorders that could potentially inform treatments.